Hi guys, it's Rob here from Turniplord and from gamepit.co.uk, and I'm just going to be showing you a quick look at word Sudoku by POWGI. So this game came out a couple of days ago. If you know me, I'm mad at my puzzle games and I absolutely love Sudoku. This one's a little bit different. I've done a few missions, I've done a few levels so far. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to jump into an easy one just to show you, because I'm pretty sure everyone knows what Sudoku is, but just in case you don't know, let's jump into one of these and I'll show you how it differs to normal Sudoku. The hint is the title of the game. So as you can see, instead of it being a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block Sudoku, so it's not based on numbers, it's actually based on words, based on 9-letter words. So in this one, it's Boulevard. There's 240 words as well, by the way, so there's a lot of puzzles to get through. Plus, cross-buy. So there's a platinum on both your Vita and a platinum on your PS4 for the single price. So you buy it once, get it twice, get 2 platinums. Great. And also the platinum in this one is nice and easy in that you don't have to do everything. You just have to solve certain words. So you can write down the words and look for those ones if you want, or just work your way through all 240 and you'll eventually get all of the trophies. And I say eventually because the very last word in the puzzle, in the block of levels, is one of the ones that you have to get. So chances are that might be the last one you get, because it's the hardest puzzle in the game as well. Anyway, let's jump into this. So, like I said, pretty much everyone knows how to play Sudoku, but I know a lot of people don't. The way it works is you can't have the same number twice within a certain area. So as we've got 9 letters here, but what we can do, which wasn't explained, and I found this by accident and I really like it, if you press the options button, you can actually flip it over 2 numbers and you can play it like old-fashioned Sudoku if you want with the numbers. So I'll explain how Sudoku works with the numbers, then we'll flick back to the letters and I'll show you what I mean. So on here, like I said, you got 1 to 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and those numbers can only appear once, horizontally, vertically, or in a block of 9. So say you got this 1 here, we know that 1 can't appear in this row because it's directly where there's already a 1, and it can't appear in this column because we've already got a 1 there. But also, as you can see, there's a black line here in between the 2 and that gap. Basically, this block of 9 here, that also only has the numbers 1 to 9 once. So considering we've got a 1 here, none of these blocks will have a 1 in them because there's a 1 here. So yeah, and then obviously for 2, same thing, none of them will have a 2, none of the ones on this row will have a 2, and none in that column will have a 2 either. So that's all it is basically. It's a case of trying to fit the numbers in where they belong. This game does have a few, not really hints, but it makes it easier for you. The fact that you can click on it and see where the numbers already are, that is a big help. So what I tend to do is I would start off with a block that has quite a few in it. So this one's got 4 in it already. So if we're looking for 1, we just tap number 1. So we know number 1 can't be any of these. So 1 is going to be in either of these 3. So if we hit triangle, as you can see, the numbers turn from big to small. So it turns into the penciled numbers. So what we can do here is put in all of these that we think it could possibly be a number 1 in here. Number 2, we know number 2 is not going to be in these 9 because we've got a 2 there. And number 3 just can't be in that one or that one. So a number 3 could be any of these 3. So let's pop a 3 in all of these. 4 isn't going to be here. 5 isn't going to be here. 6. Alright, so a 6 can't be in the top row, but it can be in these bottom ones. Number 7. That's an easy one. There's only 1 7 on the whole board, so that could be any of these. And an 8 can't be in the middle, but it can be on the sides. So that wasn't the best one to start off with because there's nothing clear here that we can pick from. So that wasn't great. So let's move on and try this one here. So again, one can't be there, one can't be there, one can't be there, but it can be either of these two. Two can't be there or there, but it can be any of these. If you, oh, it can't be that one because of that. I was just about to say, if you do accidentally put it in the wrong place, it knows if it can't be there. It won't stop you from putting the wrong answer here. Like if I put a real number 2 in there, it won't stop me from doing that even if it's wrong. But if you've already got a 2 on the line, then it won't let you put it there. So it does kind of help you out in that aspect as well. 3 isn't going to be here. 4 is any of these. Hopefully we'll get one that I can show you how these work in a minute. 5 can't be there or there, so it can be here, here, or here. 6 can't be there or there, so it can be there, there, or there. 7, I think this is another bad one, to be honest with you. And an 8. Yeah, there's no 8s over here. Yeah, that was another bad one. Sorry about that. Let's try and figure out one that is going to be a bit better. Because again, there's no unique numbers here. There's, like, you could put a 1 there, but a 1 could also be there, or an 8 could be there, but it could also be in any of these. Let's try this one here. So we've got a 1. A 2 can't be there, so let's do 2, 2, 2. A 3 can't be there or there, so 3 can only be in 2 of the places. A 4 could be in any of them. So this isn't going to be a good one either, I don't think. 5, 6, 7, and 8 just can't be there. Oh no, there's an 8 there as well. Alright, yep, so we finally got one. Sorry, I didn't notice this one over here. So none of these can be 8. That one can't be 8, but this one down here is the only one that physically could be an 8. So if we pop an 8 in there, as you see, all the 8s disappear from down here as well. And a 9. This is another one that can be done. So 9 isn't on that line, and it's not on that line, and it's not on that line. So that's the only one that could be a 9. And the other way that you can do it on here is that's a 2. That can be a 2 and a 4. That could be a 2 and a 4. So we know that one of those is a 2 and one of them is a 4. So that one can't be 2 or 4 because both of them are those ones. So that one's got to be 3, basically. Yep, and let's just see, is there anything else here that we can do? So what have we got missing here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4's missing. 4, 6, 7. 4, 6, 7. 1, 4, 6, 7 is missing, isn't it? Yeah. So 4, 7, 1, 4, 6, 7, 1, 7. Yes, there's none that we can pick from there either, so that's a bit of a pain. Right, so let's move on to do one more and then we'll switch over to the letters. So we'll do this one here. So 1 can't be there, it can't be there, or it can't be there. So there we go. So that's the only one that 1 could be. 2 can't be there, but it can be there, there, or there. 3, 4. It could be any of those. 5, 6. 6 just can't be that one or that one. So there's 2 that one could be. 7. If we go over here. Yeah, it's just 7's not a very. Oh, did I put the wrong one in there? Oh, it was already in there. That's fine. 7's not very popular at the moment. And 8 and 9 are up there. Right, so again, there's nothing we can do here. So if we flick back to letters now. As you can see, it's kept all the ones that we've done. It's just now changed them into the word boulevard instead of 1 to 9. So let's try this one, which makes it a little bit more trickier, but it's a little bit more fun. So number 1 in this case is B. So B can't be there and it can't be there, but it could be either of these two. The O could be any of these here. The U can't be that one, or that one. So the U has to be these two. And then it's an L. Can't be that one or that one. can't be that one, that one, that one, or that one. So E has to be this one. V, anything apart from a bottom row. A, can't be the bottom row, and that's it. That's the number 7 one, that one. The one that no one seems to like. R was already there, and D can't be this row, or this row, so it could be these two. Yeah, oh, it can't be that one because of that one. I keep forgetting to look up. So that's the only one that could be a D. So there's D done. So now we've cut those ones off. Is there anything else here that only appears once? There isn't, but if we look at this one here, O and U, and like I said before, because we've got 2 of these in the same block of 9, they're the only 2 that can have those letters in them now. So that one has to be the L, which then leaves only an A for that one. And again with these ones, they can only be O and V. So at the moment it doesn't work, but if you press what you would normally do is go in here and reselect it, hopefully, and it should remove the ones that are already on there. But that bit isn't working at the moment, so we have to just delete it and just put the B and the A back on that one, and that's just blah. So let's put blah back in there. And that one can't be an O because it's going to be those ones. That means that one has to be an L. So we've got those ones are B and A. They're O and V. They're O and U. Which means that one can't be an O, which means that one has to be a V. That has to be an L. There's an O for that one. And that just flashed to let me know that that's correct. Not all of them do this, but some of them do actually have the word spelled out correctly at least once going across to help you out as well. But not all of them do that. Right, so what else do we have that we can do? Let's go back up here. Let's do these ones now. So we've got a B, we've got an O. Let's do a U. So it can't be that one or that one. But it can be that one or that. Oh. And U. L. Can't be that one. Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm not looking properly. And E. Just can't be that one or that one. So that has to be an E there. A V. Can be any of those. Oh. Across too far. An A. It could be any of these. An R and a D. Yes, there's the R's. And the D is already in there. So, yeah, that didn't really give us much to go off on that one by the looks of it. Let's try this one, see if we can get any better look on this. So B's again can only be that one. There we go. So we've got a good start on that one. And O can only be this one as well. U is already there. L is already there. E is there. V. Or V can be any of them. Right, that's not good. A. Where's A? So you don't have to click on these letters if you don't want to, but I just find it makes it a lot easier if you do, because it makes it easier to see what's where. The R can only be these, and D is already there, so yeah, there's nothing there really for us. Although, saying that, we have got a V and A there, and there's a V and A there, so that one can only be a U, which then changes that to an O. That's a U. Anything else changed? They can only be A and R, so that means that one has to be an L. That will have to be an E. And that will have to be an O. Yes. So B, O, U. There's only a U missing now, which means that will have to be the U. Alright, and that has to be a B because the A and R is in this block, and we've got an A there, so that's going to be a V. No, oh, that's an A. It's got to be an A. VNR, VNR. So because it's now going down, and that means that none of these can be V or R. So that one has to be an A. That has to be a B. That's an A. That's an R. Right, and then let's just carry on with these. And yeah, you might be asking yourself, if this is a V and R going down here, then why isn't that going to be automatically an L and not automatically a U? Because basically, these two, V and R, and nothing else down here is because they're in the same line. They're not in the same line or the same block of 9. So, if that was a V and that was an R, then that means that technically they could be R. Or if that was an R and that was a V, they could technically be a V because they're in this line. It's just when they're in the same block of 9 or the line that they're in, kind of thing. Does take a bit of getting used to, but it does make sense in the long run. Right, so B-wise, we've only got the option to do one more B, and that's down here, isn't it? It can't be anywhere else. And as you can see, it automatically crosses it out in the corner as well once you've got all of that particular letter, which is very helpful. So let's see, we should be able to do this quite easily now. So that's a B, we've got an O, it has to go up there. A U, no, no. Alright, so there's a couple of U's. Oh, 2, yeah. L. No, no. So that's an L and an L. E, E's already in there. V. There's plenty of V's. And an A. No, no. R and D. So R is all of these. D's are no, no, no. So D and D. So from that we know that's R, which then leaves us with L, D, that's the V by the looks of it, and that's an A, and that's a U, and V. There we go. Which now left us with R over here and L here. See how it's like a bit like a domino effect. Once you've got some of them in place, they'll all just start falling in. AR, VR, VA. See, what's annoying is those are all the same too. So you have to just wait until you guess what these are, and then it'll probably all fall into place up there as well. So we've got an O there, we've got a V there. Oh, it's the final one now, so let's flick back. So B, O, U, L. L has to be here. E has to be here. V's already there. A is in the middle, so A can actually be any of these two. And then R can't be that one, so it has to be that one. D is that one, so we know what A is, which has now fixed these for us, so we know that's V, that's R, that's A, and then if we go all the way back up here, we have R, V, and A. There we go, that took 18 minutes, a little bit longer than usual, and I normally take around about 10 minutes at most of the time it's between about 5 and 6 minutes to complete a puzzle, but I was explaining it as I went along, so that's my excuse for it taking a little bit longer. From there you can click next, or you can go back to your menu and come back to the list, and like I said, there's 240 puzzles, so we actually have, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got 30 beginners, 30 at easy, 30 at medium, oh no, 60 at medium, and 60 at hard, and 60 at fiendish. And as you can see, I have actually done the last one, which if I just bring that up and show you, that's as much help as you get. As you can see, it's quite hard, that one. I can't remember how long it took me to complete that mission, that level, not mission. It doesn't tell you the time that you actually got. but I completed it. But yeah, like I said, it's Word Sudoku by POWGI. It's out now on PS4, and like I said, you get PS4 and the PS Vita version, one price, 2 games, 2 platinums. They're both identical, so the PlayStation version, the PS4 version is the same as the Vita version, but it's a version that you can take on the go and you can play while you're out and about and whatnot. But yeah, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. Don't forget to check us out over on gamepit.co.uk, where I'll have a full review of the game, which just pretty much goes through what I've just talked about just now. But do check out our other reviews as well. We do put up quite a lot. I think we put up about 33 or 34 this month so far. And we've still got about 10 more to come before the end of October, including a few spooky ones as well. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.